I am short, as in just over 5 feet short, and I have some good news. Unlike recent years, there are actually quite a few trends in 2023 that us short girls can embrace without feeling like we look frumpy or like clothes are overwhelming our small frames. The bad news is that there still are a few trends that we really should avoid because they're not doing us any favors, at least if we are desiring to elongate our petite bodies. So if you are short like me, or if you have shorter legs, also like me, or if you are an average height and you just want to look taller, then I'm gonna help you navigate the 3 trends that you should avoid this year and what you should invest in and wear instead. So I'm going to be referencing 3 articles. They're from Vogue, Glamour, and Who What Wear, and I'll link them below if you want to read them over. The first trend to avoid is the oversized everything trend. Glamour reported that the oversized and loose-fitting outfits are gonna continue to be on the rise in 2023. That's anything from oversized blazers, extra large tops, flared bottoms, and also wide leg jeans. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually love oversized pieces, but petites need to style them in a very specific way. So my tip is to show skin wherever you feel comfortable doing so, or mix and match oversized pieces with tight-fitting pieces. Oversized needs to look intentional. So when wearing oversized clothes, be sure that the real you is hiding somewhere in the mix. For example, I'm gonna link these baggy redone jeans that I'm wearing right now. They're technically a high rise, but they're sitting lower on my waist because they are slightly oversized. So if I had combined these with a loose fitting top, it would be completely overwhelming on my frame. But because I paired them with something that is more tight fitting on top and I'm exposing a little bit of skin where I feel comfortable, then it works even though I'm petite. The second trend to avoid is the bigger the better bags trend. So I've spoken dozens of times on this channel about this very issue, and I must have hundreds of videos on how to style and choose a bag with an outfit, especially as a petite or just trying to look taller. But now Vogue says, gone are the days when I want to wear a micro bag that can only fit my lip gloss and my driver's license inside. I'm now all about enormous totes and endless amounts of things that I can fit inside them. Honestly, this trend is only for people who are taller than us petites, and as a short girl, if you're going to go purse shopping, 99% of the bags on the shelves are already too big on us. So on one side of the coin, you can choose a standard bag, and there you go, you're now wearing the big bag trend. On the other side of the coin, the size of the bag is always going to imply something about your size. Bags need to be proportionate to the person that is wearing them. Everybody who is carrying a bag is going to have this issue. So if you are somebody who just needs a bigger bag in your lifestyle, but you don't want it to overwhelm your small frame, then you can opt for just that standard size bag or tote, and then maybe inside it you could carry a smaller bag for when you need to run into a store or go to a restaurant, but definitely avoid those enormous totes at all costs. The third trend to avoid is the on the knee trend. So Who What Wear is seeing a resurgence in knee-length skirts. They admitted that the pencil skirts have usually been seen as ugly or difficult to get right, but they went on to say, as seen in the Milan Fashion Week show, knee-length skirts are making a comeback, but in fact, they weren't sure as to how long they would actually be a trend or if they would go mainstream since middies are way more popular. Here's what I know for sure. If you need to wear these types of skirts in your lifestyle, it's best to just take that length a bit above or below the knee. Just like in a composition of art or photography, you never want to visually cut yourself at an appendage, and this is true with clothing as well, because it becomes awkward to the eye, and it can stunt your height like an optical illusion. And perhaps the most common knee-length skirt that we see is a pencil skirt, but these are surprisingly specific to a body shape in order for it to flatter very well. And it can be really easy to exaggerate your proportions in ways that you did not intend to, or just make it really, frankly, difficult to move around in, which is why I don't like to wear them. And that's my review of the 3 trends that you should avoid if you want to look taller and what you should wear instead for 2023. And remember, even more important than looking taller, at the end of the day, all trends are okay to adopt if they remain true to your style and your personal taste. And we get to decide if a trend is worthy to be included in our wardrobes rather than letting the trend dictate our style every single year. And if you feel lost as to what your personal style really is, then feel free to sign up for the waitlist to my style masterclass. That's going to return this spring. Over 5,000 women have already taken it and they loved it, and you can read all of their reviews at dearlybethany.com, which is also where you can learn more about it. And with that, I will see you next time. Bye.